Hey fabulous readers, we're the Mac sisters. Welcome back to our very own video series where we'll be talking about what it's really like to be an Irish traveller. For today's episodes, we're going to be talking about where we live, giving you a tour of our home and why we take so much pride in keeping it tidy. If you have any comments, comment them down below and we'll get back to you the best we can. I'm going to show you our mobile. This is like where family space, you know? This is where the rest of our family lives. Me and Caitlin have our own trailer. We don't live with them. Show you me and Caitlin's trailer, and our younger sister stays there too with us. We're gonna show you me and Liz's walk-in closet. So we're in it currently, so this is a sneak peek. Here's the full video. Our makeup, and obviously we've gotten rid of a lot of things, especially during quarantine, because we've decided, you know what, that's not good for your skin, we're gonna get this instead. So this is like a very narrowed down version of the
yeah, I like to throw things away when I don't want it anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, so we obviously just did our makeup, so it's a bit of a mess, but we like to keep our palettes in this drawer.
All our foundation, just the bases,
you know what I mean? And lipsticks, there's just a lot of lipsticks.
A lot of people would find it difficult to live in a site with this space and everything, but as you just saw, me and Caitlin have our own walk-in wardrobe.
We have our own home in our home.
Yeah, we have our trailer that we sleep in, but we're mainly in our closet area, you know, getting ready, putting our makeup on, you know, clothes and everything. So I think in a house we wouldn't have had that. We would have just had our bedroom so people can come in and out, but this is our space,
and I feel like there's more space for individuals.
So in a way, from living in a house to living here, I think it's more spacious. On TikTok, a lot of people said, oh, we live on the side of the road on the motorway, or we live in a car park. But we actually live in a site, you know, it's our permanent location. We don't do any traveling, so we don't have to gather up and leave. So that's why we have a lot of open space.
Obviously, we didn't always live in a site up until about 7 years ago. We lived in the house beforehand. Okay, so this is a big kept secret around travelers. People were asking where is it? Do you have it? So we're gonna show you. Okay, this is crazy. All right. Everyone thinks that we live in a field or something, but we don't.
We don't live in the wilderness, okay?
Yeah, we live on a piece of ground which has electricity, which has running water and everything.
I think living in a site is very different to living in a house. I mean, It's hard to remember because we were only children when we lived in a house.
I feel like living in a house, you were in your own bubble, but like in a site, it's like, okay, you're in a bubble, but it's a see-through bubble. Everyone can see like what you're doing during the day. So not all travelers live in mobiles. Not all of them live in trailers. Loads live in say houses, some I think of flats, you know?
Yeah, bungalows.
It's just more common to live
yards.
in private land.
Like people live wherever they want to live. Like there's no, you have to live in a trailer or you have to live in a mobile. It's just,
yeah, there's just high percentage living in yards and sites.
And I know a lot of people who prefer it than living in a house. Like for me, I was like, oh, I miss being in a house and stuff. My friend was like, no, I love being in a site. I hate being in a house because she moved into a house. It just depends on the person, do you know what I mean? I feel like
preference.
Yeah, living in a site, you know, there's like loads of people, you know, you see people every day.
Moving around, a lot of non-travelers assume, wow, that's so messy, everything must be falling. Like, no.
Yeah, we just get up and go.
No, you hook up, like, obviously your trailer to the back of your car and you all get in the car, but people think, oh, you just get up one day and go. No. My best friend, she, like, in the winter, they plan out where they're going. They write it all down, plan it all to a T. They like set up routes of where all they're going, and then when it's summer, it's like, okay, time to go, we're going now, get all the things that you need, and they like get essential things.
Like you have to be organized. If you want to go somewhere, you have to be organized, and most travelers are organized with where they're going, because you don't want to wake up and be like, oh, where are we staying tonight?
When they're traveling, there will be events, especially during the summer, like Appleby, Cambridge Fair, all these different things. So they're gonna get more things and they're gonna put it in their trailer.
Travelers move around in the summer because of these events, so it's easier to get to them because they'll be miles away from where you are.
And usually, like, all travelers will be in that same place, so that's why you'll see.
That's where you see all your friends. You know, like, are you going to Appleby? Yeah, I'm pulling up. Like, are you? That sort of thing.
Yeah. Every traveler has a base, and then they'll return to this base when they're finished traveling. Like, they don't ever have, oh, I'm just living road to road. No, they have a base somewhere, and then they travel to a location and they'll return.
Yeah, so like my friend has a yard and she has like a bungalow on it and a trailer, and in the summertime when she wants to go traveling, they'll bring out their camper, they'll go traveling, then they'll come back. So a lot of people are saying, is it traditions to move around a lot? Well,
travel.
It is and it isn't. Like, we don't move around a lot. We've been here for years, but I know some people who do, and that's because it's like we're a very tight community, so you want to go see your family, or, you know, like, we're all over the place, so that's why a lot of people tend to move, because they want to go see family or different scenery. For me, I think the worst, most awkward thing about living in a site is that because we live in a site with loads of other people here, someone might pop in to visit them and then might pop into us. So you're literally not prepared at all. It's not like your friend ringing you up and saying, I'm coming over for a time.
And then you got time to get ready.
You got time to get ready and like tidy up a bit.
It's like
just
unexpected visits that you've no preparation
That's why it's a big priority for travellers to always have their home clean,
always
spick and
tidy.
span. You know, look well in yourself, because you never know who's gonna pop in. I get really excited when we go shopping to like get cleaning products.
Oh look, there's a new flavour. There's a flora.
There's a flora. There's a new smell. It's just, I'm obsessed with it. I think you realise you get older. So Spanish cleaning products are very popular amongst the travelling girls. Yeah. I think they're much stronger, and you know, you want it to be like the strongest smell. You want it to be clean. You want it to be disinfected, you know. So I think that's why it's more popular. I personally love them. I've run out, so I'm just using normal bleach and flash and liquid. So I have OCD, so I think that's another reason why, like, I'm very clean and stuff. Not just being a traveller is the only thing. So I just don't like mess and dirt, and it stays on my
She doesn't
mind.
like things being
out of place.
Yeah, out of place. She makes, oh, touch this. Why is it moved?
Here are some of my favourite products that I use. As you can tell, I'm half out and I need to go shopping, but I just want to let you know what I use to clean up.
TikTok always said, wow, why is your home so clean? Like, this is our home. We gotta keep pride in our appearance. Like, we cook in this place, we raise kids in this place.
We have a lot of visitors. Some people just like clean up once and stuff. No, you gotta keep cleaning throughout the day to keep it clean, because you don't want it to be a tip.
So in the morning, when you make breakfast, it'll be clean from the night before.
Yeah. So never, like, the number one rule is never go to bed with a mess around the place. I couldn't, knowing that that plate and that cup is in the sink and it's not washed. It just, it keeps me up all night.
Harder to clean.
Yeah.
So it is a family effort to keep the place clean within the girls, because
boys
like
just don't clean up.
it's split amongst the girls. Like not one girl is gonna clean up all day and the next day the other girl is gonna clean. No, it's like split
we
into
help
sectors.
that. Like you have that job, I have that job. Like Caitlin will do the cooking. And I'll do the cleaning, like inside, and then Caitlin will do
like the washing and like all the outside sheds. And
so it's like mix and match. Like I don't think it would be fair to put it on one person.
I mean, it'd be fair if I put it on you, but
no, it's not fair. There's a big question on TikTok. People were curious about how we wash our clothes.
Like they thought we did it with a hose or something.
And like I don't even want to say.
Wrung it around to dry it.
No, so we actually have a shed that we wash our clothes in.
A lot of people leave all their like washing, like their laundry for one day. I put on at least 4 loads a day. So like dirty and grimy, just having like dirty clothes like stacked up. That's just. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed the tours and what it's like to live in the traveller community.
Stay tuned, because next week we're going to be talking about work, education, and what it was like for us to be at school. See you next time.